Hello, folks. So, in this video, I wanted to talk about some kinds of people who are really good, right? There are many kinds of people who are good. This particular kind I just wanted to talk about today. So, these are people who give you advice, unsolicited or solicited. Unsolicited, as in you didn't ask for it, but they give you advice. Solicited, as in you ask for advice and they give advice. So they give you advice, they give you their ideas, opinions, thoughts on what you should do, what you could do, um, what should be your focus or what could be your focus, what should you be doing now and then later and whatnot, right? Or what you could be doing, uh, or what could you be doing now or later and whatnot. So they will tell this to you even if they don't follow it. I understand it can be pretty annoying. I've felt annoyed too. Like I'm like, you don't follow it in my mind, or like literally tell it to them if they are a friend or close person, right? But then if you think about it, understand that they are not following it, or they can't follow it, or they won't follow it, or they don't want to follow it for some reason, right? But they're still telling you their ideas, opinions, thoughts, suggestions, advice, so that maybe things can get better for you. But of course, you are the one to decide if that is helpful advice or not. Experiment, try out, think about it, and whatnot, right? But of course, it's not like whatever someone says or they say, like these kind of people say, right? Doesn't mean you must follow it. Of course, it's your life. You can do anything you want. It's just a matter of like understanding that some people care about you, either intentionally or unintentionally, or for the right reasons or wrong reasons. For example, you could think that the right reason to care for you is because, let's say, you're a friend of someone and they're trying to give you a solution, versus they just want to feel superior, so they want to make you feel inferior or sorts or whatever, and they're just trying to give you suggestions. This could be intentional, conscious, or unconscious, unintentional. The other person might not even know that they're doing something because of some so reason, whatever, right? Some random reason which you think is wrong, right? So just hear it. It can be pretty annoying, hearing someone say this should be your focus, this should be your priority, this is what you need to be doing and whatnot. Just tell them that, okay, thanks for the suggestion or the advice or idea or whatever. I'll consider it, uh, and let them know if you don't do it, and if they get upset, let them know that you're sorry, probably for politeness, even though you're not sorry, let's say, but for politeness, always say sorry, and say that, don't say if, sorry if you felt bad. No, don't use conditional, don't use if. Just say sorry, I think you felt bad, looks like it, you're upset, sorry, but I don't think that will work out for me for some reasons. And if they ask you the reasons, and you tell them the reasons, and they break through the reasons and give you some other counter reason to say that no, this is not a valid reason, and they invalidate you, just tell them that, okay, I don't think you're getting my perspective, you're getting my point, or you're getting my statement, right? I think I should not give more reasons, because looks like you are breaking through the reasons and trying to defend and say that I should be doing something while I think I should not be. So understand that a lot of people care about you, worry about you, when they actually either intentionally or unintentionally, or consciously or unconsciously, at least through actions, because in their mind maybe they are thinking something else. They are probably not caring for you. But when someone gives you advice, suggestion, ideas, thoughts, opinions, understand that they're also being a bit vulnerable, because if they give some idea or opinion that doesn't resonate with you, you could retaliate and be like, hey, this is a bad idea and all that. Or just be like, just shut up or whatever. Like, they are also kind of inviting that for them, right? like wherein they are actually getting probably getting a bit intrusive and getting into your space, and that might actually make you defensive and whatnot. Understand that yes, it is a bit intrusive. Yes, in different ways it can be intrusive depending on the definition of intrusive for you. Different areas of life could be like, for example, if a colleague says how you should do something in your personal life, that can be a bit intrusive. You can be like, this is not a personal friend or personal circle. This is a professional circle. This is my colleague. Why are they advising me on what to do in life, in my personal life? It's okay. Just be like, okay, thanks for the idea, thanks for the suggestion. Even if you get pissed a bit, try to understand that maybe it's just a good idea, and they probably give it for free, right? It doesn't mean that everything that comes free is gold, but I mean it's like golden advice, golden ideas, opinions, suggestions, thoughts, and all. But then, and it doesn't mean that just because someone gave it for free, you should consider it and like just hear it out. If you want to consider it, consider it. Don't want to consider it, chuck it. Remember that they're just giving it out for free, giving it out just probably out of concern or out of worry or out of good faith, well wisher, whatever. It could be, right? The action at least is like that, regardless of what their intention is. The outcomes matter. Maybe it can lead to a good outcome to you. It depends on what is the idea, opinion, advice, thought, whatever, suggestion. You think about it, understand what are the pros, cons, and does it make sense, and the weightage of each and every pro and every con. Because every idea, opinion, suggestion, thought, all of it, advice, all of it has some advantages like pros, disadvantages, cons, and every advantage, disadvantage has a weightage, and some advantages may not make sense to you, and some disadvantages may not make sense to you. So understand all of that and evaluate and be like, okay, this makes sense. Maybe it's a good idea. Why not? So think about what they're telling and not about the source from where it's coming, with what intention it's coming. Understand the outcome. So that's all I had for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.